Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Mariah. If you're new here, welcome. It's good to have you here. For those of you who don't know, I am a Canadian flight attendant for a major airline, and I am a 23-year-old living in Toronto. Today's video is going to be very different than the other types of videos that I have filmed here on my channel. I have seen this video going around, mainly from like other YouTubers, dare I say the word influencer because I hate that word. I am not like a full-time YouTuber by any means. I make absolutely no money on my YouTube channel whatsoever. I was hesitant to do it the week that I did it, so I did it from the 29th of December 2019 to the 5th, which is today, January 5th, 2020. I decided to do this because I wanted to hold myself accountable, and I also wanted to become more mindful of the money that I'm spending and stop spending such like unnecessary money. I'd like to think of myself as an okay spender. Like, there was definitely a point in my life where I was way too excited with the money that I had. It was one of those things where I was like, ooh, look at all of this, and then I was really done with it and I didn't save it the way that I should have, and then I kind of like got myself out of that loop within the last year, and then I became a flight attendant. Being a flight attendant is both amazing when it comes to the experiences that I get to experience, like I get to travel the world and I get to get paid for it, but it's not the live your best life lifestyle that everybody thinks it is. I only went on 2 trips during this week, and honestly I thought that the thing that I would spend the most money on was food, which I guess is kind of true, but anyway, let me just run you guys through it. Sunday, December 29th, I spent $30.23 on Uber Eats, more specifically on bagels. Ate breakfast, whatever, did all the thing, and then I needed to leave and go to my job. So I took an Uber to the train station, which cost $11.82, and then the from the train station to the airport cost another $3.50. So the total for Sunday, December 29th was $45.55. December 30th, I was working, so I flew from Toronto to São Paulo in Brazil. So basically the majority of that day I was recovering from the flight. $29.98 on Amazon. I'm so comfortable. Anyone else think that Amazon is just too easy and you just spend all your money and it's just like, why am I like this? What I did, it was just this luggage hook strap. So this part connects to the handle on your suitcase, and like that, and then I have like my suitcase that I essentially like will hook onto this, and a whole bunch of pilots have it, like they have it come with their suitcase, but for some reason with my company, like the flight attendants don't get it, so I'm just like, that's rude. So I need to spend that? Probably not, but I did. And then I went to the grocery store in Brazil. So I got this kind, which is a new kind. I've never tried it before, but it's intensity 12. I got 2 of these, and then I got 1 of intensity 10. I got 4 boxes of this one. This one I tried last time, but it was on sale this time around. So I got 4 boxes. It's like toasted almonds. It's so good. It is a conditioner that one of my other coworkers had recommended like a while ago, and it was on sale as well, so I got that. I got more butter, and I got some snacks for the plane. I got these biscuits, blushes, squishes, I don't know. Half of the time I don't know how to say things in English. And then I got these chocolate ones. And so the Canadian value of that came to $42.71, which made the day total for Monday, December 30th, $72.69. So that brings us to the 31st of December, which was the day that I flew home. So in São Paulo, I spent $12.36 on sunscreen. It has like a whole bunch of different types of like good oils in it, and it's very very good on my skin because one thing that I always do on my flights is I always wear sunscreen. So I spent $12.36 on that, and then I spent $9.58 on acai from this acai place near the hotel called Oak and Berry or Oakberry, something like that. The restaurant that I wanted to go to eat lunch was closed, so instead of opting for the small acai, I opted for the large one so that it would last me. When I got to the airport, I spent another $2.50 on coffee. I got an iced Americano. I got it in like my little reusable cup. So then I came home, everything else was good. And then I was sucked into signing up for a CosBox, which is kind of like FabFitFun, but with like more sustainable products. So it was $69.54 for the first box because there was like a 20% off coupon code that I used. So I'm basically gonna get that box. It's one of the ones that is shipped out seasonally. Just gonna cancel my FabFitFun box because I find that like the last 2 boxes I've been very disappointed in the products that I got, and I might do like a CosBox versus FabFitFun box. If you guys want to see that video when the time comes, let me know. Big charge on this day was $232.54 that I needed to pay for my student loan. Thank you, university. I love that for me. So anyway, so my day total for December 31st was $326.43. January 1st, I landed from my flight from Sao Paulo at 5 o'clock in the morning. First charge that was on January the 1st was Wi-Fi on the aircraft because I was bored on my break and I couldn't sleep. So I spent $17 for Wi-Fi, but it happened. What can you do? The train from the airport cost me $3.50. The Uber from the train station cost me $11.56. Then I had to pay bills. So I had to pay $112.94 for one, and then $14.04 for another one. So that brings the day total to $159.09. I got called for a Vancouver turn on January the 2nd. So it fell within the parameters of me getting a ride from my house to the airport. That's like one of the nice things about being on reserve. So I didn't have to pay any money to get to the airport because that was company issued. However, it ended up being the longest day ever. It was supposed to be like an 11-hour day, turned into almost a 14-hour day, and I know that 3 more hours doesn't seem like a lot, but like it really was a lot. So when I got to Vancouver, I was just like, I needed coffee. I went into the Starbucks in the Vancouver airport and I spent $3.62 on a coffee. And then I got home, whatever, I needed to make my way back home. And so the train from the airport was $3.50. And then my Uber home was $16.42, which makes the day total $23.54. Friday, January 3rd, I paid $400 in rent-related expenses. That makes the day total $400, which... my heart, my soul. On Saturday, the only thing that I needed to pay for was another bill, so that was $14.67. So that makes the day total $14.67. And that brings us to today, January 5th. And I haven't spent any money, nor do I plan on spending any money today. So that brings the grand total to, let me do the math. That brings my grand total of spending for the week to $1,041.97. Honestly, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. That for a couple of reasons. One, I live in Toronto. I still live with my mom. Though I do contribute to the expenses of this condo, it's not nearly as much as other people who are living in Toronto, which honestly, it's one of those things where like I count my blessings, because if I didn't live at home, I don't know how I'd be able to afford oh gosh, I wouldn't be able to afford being a flight attendant, that's for sure. Secondly, it's the beginning of the month, so a lot of my payments for just like being a human happen at the beginning of the month. So that's why like I wouldn't pay $400 in one shot. I wouldn't pay the $200 for my student loan in another shot. Like the majority of my bills kind of are deducted from my money at the beginning of the month, so that's why it's a little bit different. But let me know if you guys want to see a more regular day in my life. Regardless, if you guys were new here watching this video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more flight attendant tips and tricks and vlogs and stuff. But regardless, even if you don't, thanks for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for tuning back into my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one.